I need to make sure about a couple of things before I get started here. Let's see here. I need to... So, there are a couple things that I want to do first here. Actually, first of all, let's talk about the team, first of all, because I have unfortunate news, and I was really torn up about whether or not I wanted to simply, well, to simply just lie and say, oh hey, nothing bad happened, but I feel like that would be a pretty scumbag thing to do, so... Because something bad did happen, and it's very unfortunate, so... Just to do a little bit of housekeeping out of the way, so unfortunately, the second Sandile is now dead. So that's fun. Which means I think the number of Pokemon lost has now become up to 7. Which is not great. Not a good track record for how I do Nuzlocke. Surely not a great look for me, but it's fine. Because there is a few things that I need to do before challenging Elisa. Number one, I think first and foremost, is to go to the Relic Castle and actually get a TM there, a very important TM that will honestly really help with the gym fight and dealing with Emolga as well, because Emolga is the biggest pain in the butt when it comes to Eliza's team. So... But first of all, I want to fight the trainers that you can fight pretty much daily, I think. One second here. Gotta give them XP share and whatnot. Hold on. I promise you, it looks chaotic now. It will make a lot of sense in a moment here. I promise you. Oh boy. I'm in this run. This run might end tonight. Who knows? I don't know. We shall see. What was that about handling balls? I'm sorry, what? I don't... Okay, fair enough. I don't want to know, actually. I don't know why it's using Iron Defense, it's already dead. Actually, there are also a couple encounters that I can do before the gym battle as well. That might be important to have. The only real, like, possible counter that I have to electric types is Mivani, but even then, it's still weak to Emolga's attacks as well. And also Tranquil. Tranquil is also terrifying as well. Water Pulse. God, there have been so many good Pokemon that have died throughout the course of this run, though. It's really unfortunate. It is really unfortunate. It's so silly and ridiculous, and it makes me so sad. I think this is the first time that I might actually use a bug type on like a team. It's kind of surreal. Honestly, Leavanny is pretty decent for a bug type, all things considered. Even though it's weak to both... It has the same weaknesses as to grass as it does to bug? Yeah, that... So like 4 times weak to fire, 4 times weak to flying, but pretty resistant to... Well, there's also the 2 times resistant to rock as well, which is really annoying. Incredibly annoying, in fact. Oh, Blitzel. Okay, so this is a good test run for this whole idea. No, Blitzel has Flame Wheel. Never mind. That's the scary part, and so does, by extension, to Strika, so... Huh. That's kind of a problem, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, I have to be extremely careful about that. Because Substrika can and will fuck me over big time. Nice, critical hit. Yeah, Substrika is the scary one. Good lord. That thing is a tank, and it will kill me if I'm not careful, so I have to really, really be cautious of that too. God, it's gonna be so chaotic putting this together because I don't know how long it's gonna take. It's probably gonna take about as long as the Ruby video, which I still have not completely started working on, but it's fine. That's like a day old. Not a day old, a year old. That's very different. Very, very different distinction. Okay. What? Yeah, that's fine. I just have to fight these trainers because they appear daily, they change every single day, so... Then I will actually figure out what in the world I am going to do about dealing with this gym fight, because I have no idea. Sandile was the ace in the hole, and Sandile is dead. Unfortunately. Not 29, okay. And somehow I managed to beat this game with, or not even beat it, but beat Elisa with just Oshawott, which was insane. Not in a Nuzlocke context, but just in general was an insane just challenge to do. But she is probably the coolest gym leader in the game. Not just because there's actually voice acting, but it's a big part of, that is a big part of the reason why. Turn the music down a little bit. Oh, that's why. Hang on. Why? There we go. Another potion? Okay. So. It is decision time now here. in that I don't know what decision to make here, because I could go to the Relic Castle, but it risks me not being able to get Volcarona, which is a really, really strong Pokemon that could, like, it would be very unfortunate for to miss out on that Pokemon here. So I might just use a bunch of repels to not get an encounter there, to risk not getting an encounter, even though it would be something good to grab the Rock Tomb, because I can always go back. I can always go back and get that encounter if need be. But I cannot risk getting it if I don't want it. I mean, there's also Dupe's Claws as well, which I need to take into account. I didn't take into account when catching the second Sandile, because I'm like, okay, cool, like, yeah, sure, whatever. So I'll do about 15 Super Repels. Okay. I think this is a good plan. Because there are trainers technically in the Relic Castle, but I don't think they're that strong. I certainly don't think they're as strong as the ones in Nimbasa. As far as I remember, I could be so wrong, but I'm willing to bet that that is the case here. Oh. Okay, so I hope I can actually get to the floor in which Rock Tomb is the TM I'm trying to get here. And I really hope I am able to actually get to it. Let me use Repel here. Well, actually I should probably wait to use Repel until we actually are in the castle itself. Okay, I am glad that I had time to think about this here. Nope. Okay. Yeah, because there's these sinkholes, right? I'll fight this trainer, why not? There are two things I've learned about quicksand. If you try to walk through the middle, you'll fall. If you try to run through it, you'll fall. Okay. Actually, do I have... I had a Sandile. It is dead. So all that counter for all psychic types is just gone now, which is so unfortunate. Okay. God damn it. It's fine. Let's see how badly this is going to go. Agatha, that's not bad. I was really fearing that they had a Psyglyph or something like that. Those things are horrible. Don't you dare steal the XP share, though. I think it's in this floor. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, yes it is. Okay, cool. So that is mission 1 accomplished. Very, very nice. Okay, so mission 2 is to see who can actually learn it. Maybe Audino? Oh, I know Sandile could have learned it, but it's too late. Fortunately, nobody's able to learn it. Okay. So if push comes to shove, if I'm not able to actually get a good encounter from the other 2 regions that I still can check out, then I have to be forced to do an encounter here and hopefully get something that will counter electric types, which is not ideal. Red scale is okay, but I really don't want to have to reset this whole run, because that would be unfortunate and that would make me 0 for 2 when it comes to Nuzlocke, and I'm like, I failed once, I am not going to fail again here. But Rock Tomb is very, very strong. If I can get a Pokemon that can actually learn it, then I feel a lot safer about this gym fight. Now I have to double check about something here because there's two routes that go across Nimbasa City. And I think depending on which one I think is very important here. Which one do I want to do first here? That is. Okay. Huh. Well, there's a trainer here, which is not great. Not sure I like that very much. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't remember what Pokemon this guy has. I don't remember. I should remember, but I don't. Drover. Okay, that's fine. I should have led with either of the two Pokemon that are actually super effective against this guy. But so it goes. Let me pull up the what Pokemon are actually in this route here. I don't 100% know. Okay, that's fine. Did not mean to run into a second trainer, but it's okay. It's okay. I think especially since my Pokemon are a little bit over-leveled, so that's also pretty decent. Thankfully. Thankfully. Okay. Quick attack, that's fine. Okay. Alright, so here we have yet another encounter. Alright, what do we have here? Minchino. Huh. That's not great. That's not great. Oh hey, same hat, nice. Do I really want to catch this guy? Do I? I mean, I do, but I suppose I'll probably only use it for cannon fodder, to be honest. I hope not, but like, if it's not gonna be caught. Ow. Sorry, something gets stuck in my arm. Okay. The chinchilla Pokemon. Okay. I don't know what to name. So, this is how I feel about this particular Pokemon. I really do feel about, like, it is a chance. I don't know whether it can learn Rock Throw. If it does, then sure. Let's go. Let's see, you know. Rock Tomb, sorry. If it does, that's great. It does not, so that's actually kind of horrible. Alright. Moving onwards. I really want to try to salvage this as much as I can. Oh. Metal? Moderate customer. Interesting. Okay. Oh boy, this is gonna be... If I can salvage this, then my god, it's pretty... gonna be pretty fantastic. But I think the odds are very much stacked up against me here. Also, I should update the encounters list here. 1 second. Encounters, so that's 11. So actually, I'm surprised that I haven't actively screwed up any encounters so far. Because I think with the Ruby Nuzlocke, it was not great. There were a couple of times in which I did end up screwing myself over. Okay, so... Oh, it's Bianca. Hello. Nice timing. I was wanting to give you this. A fly. Well, that would have been useful if I actually had any Pokemon that could use it. Ta-da! It's a hidden machine, Fly. When you use this move outside the battle, you can go to places you want to go, like a Pokemon Center. By the way, old Greg, do you know about hidden grottos? Yes. My friends are... Oh wait, this is another encounter. Wait. Over there. Okay, so I heard something from that direction. This is just going to be a duplicate Pokemon because I literally just caught a Minccino. That's really unfortunate, actually. Huh. The sun is coming from somewhere around here. Wow, here it is. There's a gap and it looks like we can fit through. Come on, let's go have a look. Yes. This is one of my favorite parts about this game, is that there's just hidden grottos here with like really somewhat rare Pokemon, but it's like a nice little thing that they added into the game just to add some variety to it. Pokemon that hides in a place like this might be pretty amazing. Amazing, this is a huge discovery, an incredible find. I'll go check a lot of the other trees to see if there are more hidden grottos. So I've already caught this Pokemon, but we'll see whether this one is any better or not, but... why not? I mean, again, I'm more so looking for quantity rather than quality, which is really mean for me to say, but it is the truth. There is another interesting tidbit. There is a guaranteed Pokemon that you can get in the next town. Please don't kill it. Please don't kill it. Hey, it did not kill it. Nice. Now, I wonder what... I don't know what the rules are for this specifically. What other people have done regarding hidden grottos. I don't know whether this is a specific encounter for this area. Let me look this up here. Nuzlocke. Rules. Hidden grottos are their own space. Yeah, there's also a rotation battle, which you need 3 Pokemon for, which is also something that I had a fun time dealing with when it came to doing the Oshawott specific run. Oh, sorry. Yes. Can I name, please? What the hell? Why, sir? Hang on. So, along with chance, we have risk. Because I'm remembering now the details of the Ruby Nuzlocke. There is I think it was the Butterfree that was named Stress and the Dustox that was named Anxiety. I don't remember, but it's like... I feel like chance and risk are the spiritual successors to that. In a way. So that was its own separate encounter, so I still have an encounter for that route left to go. Good to know. Okay. I think chances are I'm still gonna have to get the encounter from the Relic Castle, which is not great, but... Oh, there's also a funky little area... I think there's a hidden grove, a big one, in the route to the left, route to the right, actually, sorry. Let me go and find that. Because I think, if I'm remembering correctly, it's been a while. I don't remember, but we can see. I think there is. I'm just trying to get as many encounters as I possibly can here. I walked right into that one. That's my own fault. This is more trainers that I've fought so far in this game than in all of Scarlet and Violet, which is extremely on brand for me. Oh boy. Last cannon time. Why hypnosis and confusion? Come on, man. Yeah, Super Fang is the scary one. Very scary. But thankfully it worked out in the end. Level 30? Takedown! No, I refuse. I refuse to learn. That's a very dangerous move, and no, absolutely not. Is that I've had a bad experience with in the past, and just like, I don't want to risk it. I've done too many risks this time, in this playthrough, and they have not gone well. Oh, wait. Wait. Skill Link increases the frequency of multi-strike moves. And there's Cute Charm. Contact with the Pokemon may cause infatuation. Eh. That's alright. I mean, it's not great. Yeah, there is this area here. Okay. Right. Sorry. Lost Thorn Forest. So there is a Zoroark here. We also have another encounter here. Wow, okay, cool, a Swadloon, cool. I'm invoking Dupe's class for this because I do not care. I want a distinct Pokemon here. Of course you can't catch the Zoroark here. At least not for the time being. Alright. Cottony! Okay, I can get a Whimsicott, that's fun. I have to make sure not to kill it. And make sure it doesn't kill me. And there's only one person I can think about who has such a huge love for Whimsicott, and that is Alpharad. So therefore, I mean, it has to be. It just has to be, you know? I think Whimsicott is a good little guy, but he's not necessarily my favorite, but I know he's Alpharad's favorite. So therefore, let's do Alpha. Or he's one of Alfred's favorite guys. So that's a pretty good addition. I still... Okay. Now I have to get back without dying. And I think I still probably have to grab a Sandile from the Relic Castle, which is not great, It's really not the best. I mean, actually, we come to think of it, well, in a moment here. Come to think of it, I think all of the ground type Pokemon in the Ruby Nuzlocke died at a very unfortunate time in that run when I needed them most and they vanished. They straight up pulled an avatar and they died and they left. Well, that was through my own stupid fault though, too. I do want to try to get to the gym fight by the end of the tonight. I just unfortunately got set back quite a bit by losing the ground type Pokemon that I had. Multiple ground type Pokemon. In fact, the same ground type Pokemon twice. And it's very unfortunate. And unfortunately for me, this isn't like... The game only gets more difficult from here. This game has some tough fights ahead of me, and it's really important that I have at least decent Pokemon to deal with them in a full team. So, like, I really, really want to make sure that I don't lose anybody moving forward. And play less risk. Play, like, more risk-averse. Because I really could learn a thing or two about that. And I truly have not learned my lesson when it comes to a year ago, which is great. I may be a year older, but that does not mean I am a year wiser. Okay, so I think the idea is to either get a Drillbur, which would be fantastic, or a Sandel, which is okay. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that, but... I just know that... Well, hang on. Before I forget, let me just double check. I know the answer is probably most likely no, but can Whimsicott... It cannot. Okay, Cudney cannot learn Rock Tomb, which is... disappointing, but not surprising. Extremely disappointing. Okay. Actually, let me get stronger Pokeballs here for 1 second. You see, this is the type of like strategic thinking that I really wish I would have done with the Ruby Nuzlocke. I just have no knowledge of Gen 5 or Gen 3. Sorry, like. The only knowledge of Gen 3 I truly had was playing through the 6th Gen remakes of those games. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. This game I have a better knowledge of. I'm not saying that I know it like the back of my hand, but it is what like, it's genuinely one of my favorite games of all time. So it's like I played it quite a couple times. So. Could I list for you every single Pokemon and every single route that appears from memory? No. Like, yeah, no. That would be such a waste of my time to just memorize that in the first place. Okay. But I like the strategic thinking. I really do. I think it's important because I think the loss from last time in the Ruby Nuzlocke was so demoralizing, just on principle, that it's like, I never want to look at this game again. It's a joke, I'm making, like, hyperbole there, but it's like, it did feel that way at the moment. I'm like, okay, how am I gonna, because, like, let's see here. A Yamask, which is not what I wanted, but it's fine. Okay. I'm less than enthused, but I'll take it, you know, like, hey, I'll take it. I don't know when it evolves into Cofagrigus. Oh yeah, Yamask is also a Pokemon that I've never actually used in a game before. Yamask? So like, hold on. What before I forget, let me double check when Yamask actually evolves. Because it is a strong, don't get me wrong, it's a strong, Kavagrees is kind of insane. So level 34, okay. So, yeah, alright, cool. Is there lore? I mean... I'm just gonna go ahead and go with a generic answer here to this name because, like... Hold on. Hold on. This is something... This is a reference that I can show people later. Later. When we actually get to that point in the game, because there is a ghost girl in this game. I think MatPat did a video about it at some point a long time ago. So that's a little disappointing, all things considered. I might be screwed, but we're gonna try our best here and see what happens. I don't think there's any other encounters than they can really do, unless I can go to Driftvale City early? I don't think that's the case, though. Because, like, the previous barrier to entry for me, when it comes to beating this game with only Oshawott, or at least trying to, was that there's a rotation battle that requires 3 Pokemon in your party. I only had 1, so it was like, cool. I guess it's not a run with only Oshawott then at this point, which is great, but... Very cool. Alrighty, so... Might grab... Yeah, the graveyard. Yamask is not in the graveyard, thankfully. I might do... Which one had... Which... Okay, first of all, let me actually, like, sort this out here. This is the one I want to grab. Okay. Man, I'm so, like, there's some names for these games which I'm, like, can come up with something right off the cuff, and then there are others which I'm like, I have no idea. Please don't ask me again. Like, I could not be bothered to actually even come up with a name if I tried it. Held at gunpoint, I would be like, I got nothing. I got nothing. Okay. I guess having a ghost type would be good for the Elite Four, too. Okay, so... Actually, wait. Can Yamask learn Rock Tomb? Nope. Alright. Cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. Thanks, game. Appreciate that. Something tells me I might die here. Oh, god damn it. So, in addition to having the rotation medal, there's also a lot more trainers here too. Interesting, okay. There's a leaf. Oh wow, that's actually very strong, my god. Swift is annoying because it deals damage to both. And deals a crit for some reason on both as well. Game, what are you doing? Like... Okay. I'm a heartbreaker. My name, Charles. Now I'm having a rotation battle with the opponent in front of me. And they are blocking the way. Ugh. And then the other trainer fight. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Time to reveal. I've been holding something back here, and I really should actually just, like, you know, bring it out in full force. I want to show you guys the unhinged way that I play Pokemon. In all its glory here. I guess it's not that unhinged, but like. Yeah, it's interesting. It's a lot of math. And I apologize in advance for that. It's also a very, very dangerous game, to be honest. So, who has the minimum amount of XP to the next level here? That would be Yamask. So, I think I'm gonna need to go and train Yamask up a little bit. And then I'd choose, so then I'd choose the Pokemon with the next highest level 2 XP and give them the experience share. And then that is pretty much rinse and repeat until everyone is roughly a decent level to take on the world. So that's fun. So how... I mean, I'm still gonna die, but it's gonna be fine. So... I think I'd like to plan around this a little bit, right? Let me see if I can pull it up here in a moment. Once I get to this little spot here. Can kind of go over it. So let me pull it up here. It might not be great with the recording, but it's gonna be okay. Let me pull up Elise's team to kind of figure this out here. Oh, that's fun. Uh-huh. Cool. Display capture. Let me just... Before I do that, let me just actually like do a little bit of something on the side here. Well, I'm just gonna, you know, screw it. I don't care enough. Apologies for the ads. Display capture. Oh. So, let me see if this actually works or not first. I haven't done this in a while. So, Emolga is the scary one. Emolga is the scary one because it's flying electric and it's really not weak to anything. And then there's Flaffy with Volt Switch. All of them have Volt Switch, which means they're going to continuously be swapping out. So anything that is weak to electric, being Oshawott, is going to have a bad time. So, and Motor Drive is even worse. Flame Charge is also pretty bad. Huh. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Did this not work? Oh. Sorry, I genuinely can't tell. Mind. But like, Pursuit is also bad because it means that, yeah, Pursuit is also extremely rough. Yeah, no, it's bad. I really wish I had a decent ground type Pokemon. But it's fine. So it goes. Oh boy. So it's time to train. So what I'll probably do is probably... Let me pull up some music here really quickly while I do this. Hold on 1 second. Let's do Gen 5. Pokemon. Gen 5 music. I don't like this song. Wait, Akuma Town is banging though. Okay. And now we speed up really quickly here and we just train. I apologize for the slog that this is going to be, but hold on. 14, so 13, that's fine. Risk, certainly gonna take a risk here. Okidarmok is dead, nice. Actually, I should probably even just train up in a better spot. Hold on. No, I've heard this song way too much. The Dreamyard theme is fun. Oh, Haze does nothing cool. Actually, could probably fight this trainer for a bit. I think Audino is probably going to be the ace for this particular fight against Elisa, but just because it's not going to necessarily be effective in any terms of like super effective versus not super effective towards the Zebstrika. I think the Zebstrika is the thing I am mostly curious about, mostly afraid about. Sorry, wait. I should have done Ghost Gal. Huh, that's my mistake. This is a dangerous game I'm playing here. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I'll do Alpha. The Skyro Bridge theme is also a banger. Okay, there goes Alpha. That's unfortunate. Alright. At this point, I'm just like, please just kill me, game. Alright, so that's actually, how many encounters have I done so far? I think I've literally lost count. Let's see here, actually. Goodbye, Whimsicott. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait. No, 14. Sorry, 14. So... the number of Pokemon lost is 8. Unfortunately. They're dropping like flies here. Out of all things, though, Rollout was the thing that killed Whimsicott. I'm so genuinely upset about that. Like, unironically. Ugh. Not a fan. So, one thing I do kind of wonder is, can Cofagrigus learn Rock Tomb? It cannot. Okay. Actually, this is kind of very ironic considering the music that is playing, too. Like, this is not coming from in-game as well. Hold on. Let me change the Rat 10. Why not? Okay. So let me, if the freaking mouse will work again. Alright. Time to just keep on training again, even though it will kill me regardless. Actually, you know what? I think it'd be better to go out with a Blaze of Glory than anything else. By just seeing how well Audino does against the Zebstrika. Well, this could actually be pretty decent, though, I think. Also disable. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I have the beginnings of a plan here. I think. It ain't much, but it's something. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hang on, hang on. Sorry, I gotta bring the normal battle music back for a second. I think I have the beginnings of the plan in my mind. Because if I can disable Volt Switch on the Emolga, then Elisa won't be able to switch out. And that might make my life a little bit easier? Maybe? That is the only strategy I can think of that will not just directly kill me. I think I feel okay about this. Like, maybe. We'll see how this goes. Sorry, I forget to not press that button on accident. Who are you? Do you want to battle me? They must be getting desperate sending a kid like you. Hey now, I've only killed like almost half of my Pokemon. They really want me to take me back to the mana, don't they? Well, if I think of what I'm worth, that's to be expected. Fine. I'll be your opponent in the Pokemon battle. Now, in exchange, if you lose, you will get it out of my sight immediately. What? Oh. Baby December, I see. Okay, I forgot that this was just a literal fight. Whoops. Wait, the power of return, maybe? Unironically, I think this might actually be fine. I think this actually might be okay. Who are you? I've never seen you at the manor. It doesn't seem like you're a member of an organization or a hospital. Could it be? Did you just want to battle? Did you want to ride the Ferris wheel and talk? Oh, well, okay then. Let's ride the Ferris wheel. Come on. Come now, hurry. Interesting. You see, this is not something I actually went to do when it came to... I wonder if other people look at this and think we're a couple. Maybe, probably not, though. This is not something that I completely forgot about this in Black and White. Game, what are you doing? Game, stop that. Looking out the window seems dangerous. Just look straight at me. Does she have a fear of heights? I see. What a relief. If you weren't such an honest person, that might have been your end. That's right, I've been being targeted by his organization. Well, that's fine, you don't need to believe me, but just listen to this. If I'm safe, the world will be at peace tomorrow as well. If not, you should hope that we both can meet again. What? Is she talking about N? Huh. Interesting, I would not have expected that. Oh, you're a challenger, perhaps. I'm very sorry, the gym leader is out right now. I know where she went, though. She should be in the building where you can ride the roller coaster. It's by the entrance to this amusement park. So, one of the cool things about this game when it comes to continuity's sake is that this was technically the old gym for Black and White. It's very cool. I love it so much. Oh, this is just a dead end. Cool. I just love this game. It's so much fun. Let's see how well this goes. There we go. It's such a cool, it's just so cool. I love it. Oh, we get a rich, pretentious boy. Hey there, are you cool riding a roller coaster? Could overwhelm me with the speed that I learned riding the roller coaster. Sure, buddy. Rich boy and rolling. Blitzel. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Why is Duat still the lead Pokemon in my party? I didn't understand that. Wait, that's insane, actually. Hang on. Bose might be the MVP of this fight if it turns out that he can win. Maybe? I don't know. We shall have to see. Okay. Flaffy. Nice. Solid choice. I once again forgot to switch out my Pokemon. Because I am so good at this game, y'all. I'm so good at this game. Wait, yeah, that's insane, actually. That's an insane amount of damage, without even the Silk Scarf, too. If I can get the Silk Scarf on Autono, then maybe, just maybe, I can survive Eliza. I'm thinking the probability of me actually winning the fight is like from like a, I would say, like a 10% to a 25% chance, which is decent. I mean, it's not the greatest, but... Ew. Oh my, did you come here looking for the gym leader? I'm sorry, you just missed her. She just left for the gym. Take this for making it all the way here. Realize heal, nice. Yeah, I think Autono should ideally be at least level 32 or something like that. Maybe. I mean, I can at least fight the trainers that she has as her backup dancers, and then hopefully, judging based on how those fights I think it'll be alright. Maybe. Oh boy. It's gonna be interesting. Now, I think this section coming up here might honestly be the peak of any Pokemon game ever. Like, I should preface this with saying that this is a game from, like, 2011, right? And modern Pokemon games from, like, 2023, Scarlet and Violet, do not have voice actors. This gym is, speaking frankly, a glittering fashion show and a dazzling stage. Well, for now, I'll give you this. This Pokemon gym will have you proceed by defeating the trainers winning on the catwalk. By the way, the electric-type Pokemon don't do well against ground-type moves. Oh, ground-type moves don't work against a Pokemon called Emogo, so please be careful. Oh, it's nice that he actually tells you about that. Welcome to the Nimbasa Gym, a stylish Pokemon battle and fashion show created by Pokemon, and trainers are starting now. They have voice actors here in this game. It's very slight, but it is there. And never again. At least that's nice that the gym leader actually tells you about ground types in Emolga too. Wait, so... Static. Okay, I gotta be careful about Static. And Electro Ball too. Electro Ball is also scary. Oh boy. Uh-huh. Very cool. I'll go with Versace. It is a fashion show after all. Wait, Versace knows Protect. So, theoretically, I could anticipate a Volt Switch if possible. I'm gonna go heal really quickly. Yeah, so I think that's really important to deal with Zebstrike at least, and Emolga too. Because Emolga has... Actually, we know, does Emolga even have... Emolga doesn't have a flying type move. What am I worried about then? Jeez, okay. Right, so... Okay. I think I can actually win this if I am smart about this here. I legitimately think so. I just have to play it very, very carefully. And I have to kill Zebstrike up pretty much immediately before it gets too fast to actually kill. I think having Having, I don't know, two-shot, like, most Pokemon at, like, level 27 is pretty reassuring, though, I gotta say. It fills me with a little bit of confidence, but not all that much. Are you beautiful as a trainer? Surprise me. No. I'm not, actually. That's the surprise. If I can actually pull this off, it would be insane. Of course, static is annoying. Oh, Tail Slap. Tail Slap is decent. Blitzel is the scary one here. Okay, so I think there's one more trainer. But the music is so good. Everything about the gym is just fantastic. Actually, I should just like stay in the gym, frankly. I am. I love that all the gyms have their own little unique themes too in this game. There's so much detail that they have in terms of polish here. The show is coming to its finale. Now let's see if you're worthy to stand on the same stage as Elisa. Pursuit, that's fine. Cool, one hit KO, nice. Very nice. One hit KO, nice. All right. Again, it's just so good. There's so much detail in this game that is just so good. Okay, so here's the conundrum, right? Does Amolga also have double team? It doesn't, but it has quick attack. Okay. Interesting. Miracle Seed into Versace. Okay, I think I can do this. So here's what I'm thinking, right? So Elisa leads out with Emolga, I lead out with Versace. I try to use Razor Leaf regardless of what happens, because if it uses Volt Switch, fine, whatever. It's not very effective against Livani, and I can still take down a little bit of damage from either Flaffy or Zebstrika. I think the more nightmare scenario is if she swaps out Emolga for Zebstrika, in which in that case I have to switch out to go to I don't know. If it turns out to be Flaffy, then I can keep Livani in for as long as I need to, while also doing some damage against, you know, the other members in their team. The unfortunate thing about this strategy, though, is that Emolga is resistant to grass types, being a flying type, so what I might do in this case, although I do have Slash as well. Slash is very, very useful, although it's pretty much going to be worn off as soon as she swaps out. So, do I also have a Paralyzed Heal? I do not. Okay. This is gonna be a risk. Very much so, in fact. So what level are her Pokemon? Level 28 is her strongest. Okay. So I feel pretty comfortable. Maybe I should level up Versace a bit. I might do that just in case. I'm like so concerned. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll work out, but I think it'll work out. I just have to be very careful. Why is frickin' Lavender Chan on here? I think if Return actually does manage to take down a significant amount of Zebstrika's health, then the power of friendship really did save us here. Unironically. Actually, wait, so... I think the other important item, now that I'm thinking about it, that I needed in order to beat Eliso using Oshuan was... It was the Quick Claw. I don't know where the Quick Claw is in this game. That's a good question, actually. I think I remember vaguely where it is. Oh, Skyra Bridge. That's not very helpful. So I just kidding. Never mind. I did not use the Quick Claw, in fact. So I wonder. Sorry. I want to give the maximum chance possible to actually succeed here. Hey, Nimbasa City again. Nice. Except much worse sounding. I think Ghost Girl should also be leveled up at 2, to be fair. Actually, what is the base power for return at this point? So base power for return. So how is friendship calculated? So friendship is Gen 5. Okay, so I have to get the Pokemon a massage, and then I can tell what the friendship stat is. Okay. Good to know. Alright. I can do that really quickly. Let's go back to Nimbasa City, and then we can see how high that friendship stat is, because if it's like maximum integer 255, then that's fantastic. That's all I really need. And then we can also fight the developers of the game again. Okay, let me get the audio back on here. I have faith in this run now. I didn't beforehand, but now I do. No. Pog. So where did it say? Hang on. The metal office in black and white too. Okay. I think the middle office is in Nimbasa. I could be completely wrong. Oh, it's opposite the gym. Okay. Oh, this is going to be worth it in the end if I actually manage to survive this. A little bit more friendly towards you. Oh. Wait, that's like 74%, so wait, hang on. So, that's actually really, really good then. Using a wing, using a vitamin. I'm looking against the gym leader, Elite Four, the champion, whole party. Interesting, okay. Good to know. Oh, so it's a daily thing. Okay, interesting. I should have been doing this a whole lot sooner then. Okay, so I'm glad that I did that then. That might make all the difference, to be honest with you. Having my Pokemon get a massage, apparently. So I think leveling up Autono does actually help when it comes to return. I'm just gonna speed through this really quickly here. I'm gonna fight all the trainers on the first tier rat. Two rats here. And then I think it should be... Then I will try my hand at the gym here. Sunkern, that's not the best. Nice. I feel pretty good about this. Surprisingly. The Hantu berries, I don't know what those do. Oh, then I can't stand it being so slow. So ridiculously slow. Makes a using another Pokemon makes it more friendly, but also lowers its big special attack stat. Okay, maybe that might be worth it. Come on. Okay, this is the ultimate test here. Through light screen? Okay, that's not great. Level 32. Cherry berry, that's really, really useful. And this is another... Oh, it's Nuzlocke. Interesting. Perfect test case. I feel pretty good about this. I think Audino is kind of a tank, honestly, and it also does a lot of damage. I feel good about this. Hold on. With the Silk Scarf too, I feel really, really strongly about this. Alright, here we go. Welcome to the main stage. My beloved Pokemon and your Pokemon shall compete. We're going to see whose star shines brightest. Come on. Ugh. Volt switch, that's fine. Okay, so she used the Hyper Potion, nice. Wait. Okay, that's Flaffy down. Nice. That's one of her Pokemon down. Amoga. Now here's the scary one. Pursuit? Why would you use Pursuit here? I don't understand that. Did the game really expect me to switch out here? Okay, so Zebstrike is down. Now it's just Emolga. I think Bose might be able to carry us all the way. Wait. I think we've just won here. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt. But it doesn't matter because Bose lives through it and we win. And we get static at the end too, just as one final little thing there. Final little spite. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually pulled that off. You shocked me through and through, you melted my heart. Well, no, you are an even more wonderful trainer than I expected. Your sweet fighting style swept me off my feet. Take this. That is badge number 4. Hell yeah. If you have 4 badges, including this full badge Pokemon up to level 50, including traded Pokemon will obey. Also, here's this move I like. Feel free to use it if you want to. Volt Switch, okay. Volt Switch lets the Pokemon switch with a different Pokemon after attacking. Of course, if you don't have another Pokemon in your party, you can't switch. Here's a cool little detail. Wait, please walk with us. I love this game. A shining example of a trainer. Since that's what you are, you should be able to collect all of the gym badges and reach the Pokemon League. Then you and your Pokemon will shine even brighter. I can't believe I actually managed to pull that off. My god. So there was something else interesting here. I think if I remember correctly, as the story goes, a paralyzed heal. Wait, hang on. Let me look at this here because I don't remember. It is in this game. This is something I legitimately did not do ever because I had no idea that what it was. So... near the flower bed in the amusement park. This is important. Found dropped item. The extra receiver you found is ringing. Hello? Yes, that's right. I'm the owner of that extra receiver. I'm using an old extra receiver right now, so it's audio only, sorry. Thank you for finding it. Truth is, I want to come pick it up right away, but right now I'm very busy with work and I'm not in a place where I can stop and come get it. If you don't mind, could you hang on to it for a little bit? Really, you don't mind? Thank you so much. My name's sorry, Yancey. And you are? Old Greg. Okay, when work calms down, I'll come pick it up. So please take care of it for me. Also, I'm sure you'll want to keep in touch until I can pick it up my external receiver. So I'll call yours often. Bye then, thanks again. It's almost kind of weird that the Ferris wheel, well, so the Ferris wheel in black and white is the one where you've, like, N tells the player character that he is the king of Team Plasma. And yet it's like a very important, it's a very, very important place in the game. And it will come back eventually if I am alive still. Eventually. Oh hey, look at these guys. Look at these freaking nerds. Hold it, what are you guys up to here anyway? Nothing, we're just standing here. Yeah, I can see that. So what did we do to you that you're bothering us with questions? You didn't do anything, not to me at least. But I can never forgive Pokemon thieves like you. Just to let you know, you're about to feel my rage. Yeah, yeesh. Trainers sure are unruly these days. Is that it? You're mistaking your Pokemon strength for your own? I couldn't care less about a runt like you, but I don't like being messed with. Oh great, cover me. Hehehe, I stole this Pokemon 2 years ago and I've been training it ever since. It's tough. Rubbish. That's kind of pathetic, dude. It's only level 27. You've been training it for 2 years? Come on, man. Do better than this. Don't let it go to your head, but you put up a good fight, kid. Yeah, it was very short-lived. You gotta be kidding. And I bullied it so much over the last 2 years to toughen up too. That's your problem. Looks like I'm next. Just a warning, I'll show you no mercy. I should do the anime voice for them, actually. Didn't think of it. Okay, Watchdog is a little bit of a step up, actually. It's a bit scary. Let's go, Bose. Avoided the attack. Nice. What's the big idea? This Pokemon I stole is useless. Yeah, I mean, sure. If we keep going like this, it'll end up like it did 2 years ago. We give up. I can't believe we lost your 2 kids. Just because you're strong, I'll tell you this. We Team Plasma are searching for something. When we find it, that's when our secret weapon will be able to use its true power. Farewell. Oh, here's the backstory. Yeah, I forgot about this. 5 years ago, Team Plasma stole my little sister's Purloin. It had been given to her as a present. I was only a little kid. I couldn't do anything. So that's why I have to get stronger. Good work, I knew you had good instincts. Well then. Oh, you fully heals your Pokemon, that's nice. Listen up, you go fill up that Pokedex. Keep getting stronger and stronger and back me up. I'll be counting on you from here on out too. So rotation battle is going to be interesting. I mean, not really, I could just use, I don't know. Adino? I don't know. Bose. And not have to worry about switching or anything like that. I'm a heartbreaker. My name, Charles. I wanted to get the attention of a girl I like, so I mastered a new style of Pokemon battling called Rotation Battle. Want to learn about it? Sure. Rotation battles, you send out 3 Pokemon at a time in battle. 1 Pokemon takes the lead position and the other 2 stand on each side. The trick is each turn you can change their positions, and that's a rough explanation. Yep. You got a good attitude, don't you? I'm a heartbreaker. My name's Charles. I got that part. I'm always at full throttle. What is his name? It's Charles. What is he? A heartbreaker. Except I'm gonna be the one breaking his heart this time. God, I can't believe the power of friendship won that whole entire gym panel. Absolutely nuts. Nice. I didn't even need to switch. Yep, I know. I get it, my dude. Is that the only thing that you say? Sheesh, that's embarrassing. Getting scolded when I was planning to teach. Still, you have potential. You have to understand your Pokemon to win in the rotation battle. Riding a bike and becoming the wind fits a bad boy like me. Sure. That's not very typical bad boy behavior, though. You were great. Charles, too. He was great to some extent, I guess. Yeah, I could say that. Not really, though. So there is an encounter on the bridge here. Oh. Swiftwing. I do love the music for this bridge, too. Swiftwing. Muscle Wing. So I believe the wings are good for stat stuff. Genius Wing. There we go. It's gonna be a ducklet. Yeah! Ducklet would do in Swanna too. Swanna's gonna be fantastic because it can learn Fly. And that's it. Also, Aerial Ace is scary. Very big risk here. Sorry, Risk. Let me switch into Power Wash. Ducklet. Wait, I have a perfect name. Now here's the best song in the game. This is where it comes from. Also, I should update the number of encounters I did as well. I can't tell you how much wanting to do a playthrough of this game was solely just to share the fact that this song comes from this game. It's great, honestly. Come on, let's have fun stealing Pokemon together like we did before. I can't. I've learned the hard way that stealing from others is wrong. Oh come on, it's too late to start acting all good at two-shoes now. He just literally just punches the shit out of him. Like, people don't care, are just cause. Don't they call you a villain who's plotting world domination? Even though you quit Team Plasma, people are still really cold to you, right? So you might as well just come steal Pokemon with us and take over the world. The people who are mean to you the people who are mean to you now will be groveling at your feet and saying how great you are. I can't. My Lord N will be sad. I can't do that to him. N, Team Plasma King, what a joke. He's nothing more than a traitor. He disappeared somewhere and abandoned us when we needed him. Hey. Oh yeah, and like there's so much fisticuffs happening for a Pokemon game here. Start chucking your Team Plasma trash. Ow, you're gonna pay for that. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I'm not supposed to cause any trouble. I'll get you next time. You're not getting away. I'm okay. We were friends when we were both in Team Plasma. But 2 years ago, Team Plasma split into a group that follows Lord N, who just wants to save Pokemon, and a group that follows Getsis, who plans to take over the world. You can hear the rest of the story in our home. It's on that little hill next to the Pokemon gym. Ah, this is such a banger, though. Oh wait, the Pokemon World Tournament. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this part too. God, this game is so good. It's so good. Like, the Pokemon World Tournament is a great example of just like something that they had in this game. They're like, it's just like, mwah, chef's kiss, it's perfection. But also, it's interesting to see, like, I always thought it was interesting to see the dynamic between the two, the X-Plasma grunts and the grunts that are currently still following Getsus here. Sir, that's the person I was talking about. Over here, this way. Oh, so you're interested in T's Plasma, are you? If you hear what we have to say, you might be able to understand us. My guest, if you're going to come inside, I would like to see what kind of person you are, trainer. That's right, in a Pokemon battle. Do you find this acceptable? Let us begin. So he is one of the former... The 7 Sages? Yeah. Which is weird because my brain automatically thinks of Zelda when I think of 7 Sages, but no, this is not. This is Pokemon we're talking about here. Zubat, okay. This is shaping up to actually be a really, really interesting team. Oh, you fight as if you really understand your Pokemon. That's because I do. The power of friendship, man. I apologize for testing you. Being former members of Team Plasma, we must deal with a lot. He got away. And that is... your friend. He may join us. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Rude. You guys are all Team Plasma too, right? Tell me, what makes you different from the Team Plasma back there? More accurately, we're former members of Team Plasma. Because of the incident 2 years ago, we started taking care of the Pokemon that were separated from the trainers as a way to atone for our misdeeds. And you are? I'm... from Aspertia City. I was always waiting to do this bit. 5 years ago, Team Plasma, I mean you, stole my little sister's Pokemon. I'm the pathetic trainer who wasn't able to stop you. Separated? What a joke. You were the thieves that stole them. Is that so? My sincerest apologies. It's just an apology? That's it? Where's my sister's Pokemon? Purloin. Where's Purloin? He's... So... An interesting note about this, right? It's like... Because we never really see this particular text box before, and so it's like, yeah, this... Our rival's pretty much having on the verge of a nervous breakdown here, which is fascinating. The Pokemon you speak of is now in this place. Imagine it is still being used by Team Plasma now. Just as you say, our apologizing doesn't solve anything. But you can't move forward unless you admit you were wrong and apologize. Enough already. Apologizing isn't going to get my sister's Pokemon back. Look, Greg, I'm going to the Pokemon gym. I'll get stronger and crush every single member of Team Plasma. Team Plasma make trainers like him suffer. I feel terrible about it. How foolish we were. As we can see, I can't do anything to thank you. Actually, I do have a favor to ask of you, though. Could you please look after this Pokemon Zoroa? Oh, thank you. But what's this? Yeah. Hold on. So we get... and Zoroa. Which I am absolutely going to take, because I am struggling for Pokemon, and I think Zoroa could be really good. So... I'll do Minchino in the box here. Along with his brother, sister? I don't remember which one they are. Oh, thank you. You received Zoroa. Nice. That Zoroa is one of the Pokemon that my Lord N relied on as a friend during his journey. We're taking care of the Pokemon whose trainers we can't find. I know it seems arrogant, but it's a small way to make up for what we've done. You can change the past, but you can change the future. That's why I changed my outfit. I can still fit into the old one, though. Really? I'm kinda shocked. I'm waiting for my Lord N to return. He can talk to Pokemon. If he comes back, we can find out what the Pokemon here want. And here... this Pokemon has become attached to me. That's why I'm treating it like a friend and not like a tool. Here's the most important characters. Like... actually, no. The characters that don't really get as much screen time and game time, sorry, whatever you want to call it, in Black and White, get some more here. I don't really know, but like... so N was an orphan. I heard that right after he was born, he would upset people with behavior that suggested he could talk to Pokemon. When he was living in the woods with Darmanitan and Zoroa, Getsus took him in. We were almost... God, I can't speak. We were also orphans Getsus took in. Our task was to take care of N. Team Plasma is an organization created by a man named Getsus to help him take over the Unova region. The one he groomed to help him further his nefarious aims was N, and it was a strange boy who was called the child of the Pokemon. So I wonder if it's a translation, like... so the thing about it is that I never picked up on the specific language that they used, which is the word grooming, which is basically what Getsus did to N, because it's like... yeah, this kid that you picked up in the middle of the woods, all alone, by himself, and you basically groomed him to be exactly the type of person that you would want to take over the Unova region. And then when he didn't do it, you flipped your shit. Like... and it's even more interesting, I think, in the manga, because the manga is even more fucked up, because it's like... if I remember correctly... actually, that might be spoilers for... later on in this game, so I'm not going to actually spoil anything. I don't know how the Black and White manga does it. I know how the Black and White 2 manga does it, and it's pretty messed up, but then again, this is the Pokemon Adventures manga we're talking about, where everything in that manga is some sort of fucked up. Like, no exceptions. Oh yeah, it's Charles again. I didn't get the... yeah. No. So we have, currently, a pretty decent team. I'm pretty happy about that. And plus, N Zoro will get extra XP. Whoa, dude, if a Pokemon uses the move Surf, it can catch a wave. Crazy. Yeah, so, like... there's just so many details about this game that are just crazy to me. Huh, challenging the gym, huh? Nice, keep getting stronger. Let me tell you though, the play is tough. Even if all you have to use against ground types is water type Pokemon, you might still be in for a rough fight. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, I'm probably gonna be in for a rough fight, I know that much. So we're going straight into the 5th gym. Let's go. All of the gyms have different themes to it. It's just so iconic. Welcome to the Driftfield Gym. This is for you. Freshwater, okay. Okay, so I'm actually going with the original method that I used to train Pokemon for when I originally played this game, which is to go with the lowest level Pokemon first. But not the lowest level, but like the lowest level that I can reasonably win with that. Like I wouldn't be suicidal enough to go with the literal lowest Pokemon in leveled Pokemon in my party. That just seems insane to me. Also a bad idea. So those give you a better advantage point for at least some of this. Okay, good. He has 3 Pokemon. Drillbur. I should at least get Duat leveled up to Samurott. That is something I should do. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Are you fucking kidding? Why does it know self-destruct? Excuse me. Oh, it's fine. We're fine. I was like, the fuck? Dude was on his last legs and he's like, I might as well, guess I'll die, you know? Like, why is the AI like this sometimes? Just going all the way to the right here. Alright. I'm definitely not going to take him on right away. That would be extremely bad. And I will end up losing all of my Pokemon if I do that, so that is a bad idea. Goose grew to level 24, nice. Aqua Ring. Drillbur, okay. Wait, no, I was gonna look into... Yeah, this is such a maze, though. No, there's the guy. Yeah, look at that. Which means I probably have to do this whole thing over again. Oops. Alright, we got this guy here. Pasquale, interesting. What an interesting name. Have I already explored all of this? Wait. No way. Nah. No, there's still more. Level 31 Sandile. Ooh, scary. Not perish. I think this is the right way to go back, yeah. Again, not gonna challenge Clay right this second, but I will soon. Once I get Samurott up and going. Also, wait, there was an item here that I missed. Oh, or not. Look at sir. No, don't worry about it. They're fine. Man, the weird thing about streaming on YouTube is that the latency between seeing what's going on in the stream versus not, versus in real time, is just kind of jarring in a way. Doesn't quite make a whole lot of sense. Regardless. Where's the mystic thing. Huh. That's weird. Unless one of these, they have it. Yeah, they have the mystic water. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. Alrighty. Moving onwards. We have another encounter up here. What do we have? A shell mitt, which is lovely, I guess. So helpful. Delightful, yeah, cool. What is an Omega Drain? Please explain that to me. Actually, Shellmit evolves into Exceligor, right? Exceligor could actually be pretty good. When any Carablust are together and both receive electrical stimulation, they both evolve. Huh. Interesting. Of course I have to do Mr. Lancelot, of course. It just makes sense, you know, it just makes sense. Dealing. So I don't think this is quite a good spot to train here. Oh, calcium, nice. I forget what exactly that does, but... Sorry to interrupt the banger music with the bicycle theme, but... Sorry, not sorry. Oh cool, I'm a battle veteran, whatever that means. Okay, so I'm gonna just do a little bit of speed up for the rest of tonight, maybe. This is from X and Y. I do like this music though. It's quite nice. This is all pretty monotonous, unfortunately. I'm excited to get Zoroark though, and that is something I truly am very excited about. Yeah, teamwork, nice. Stop that. Stop that. Why? Why? Thank goodness. I was about to say, if it's like hits me 4 times in a row with confusion, I'll be very upset. Okay. Wait, where am I going? Oh boy. I hope the music isn't too loud. Hold on. I just have to, like, I have to not play the really sped up game music because otherwise I will go insane. Also, apologies I'm not talking that much, I'm just like focused on experience. I'm so shocked that I was able to actually win the gym fight, the fourth one. I'm so genuinely like, my god. Oh, 26, nice. Ah, hey, yeah, good old Pokemon Arceus, nice. That makes me happy. Poison, of course, that's fine. Poison works. One of the great, very, very big improvements that they made to Gen 5 is that Poison works a lot differently than previous regions, thankfully. Thank God, in fact. My God, I am so grateful for that. Otherwise, I'd be in a lot of trouble here. I don't think I ever had a Pokemon die to poison in the Nuzlocke either last year, but maybe not. I don't know. No, definitely not. Just trying to figure out how to best kind of go about doing this. I think I want to fight Clay by the end of tonight, so I might like try to expedite that process a little bit here. Meaning that I think once Power Wash is turned into Samurott, then I will probably just try to fight Clay. Hell or high water. Come on. I'm genuinely shocked that they haven't actually come up with a goose Pokemon yet. It's been like 10 generations, they've had 1,000 ideas, and 1,000 of them have been better than just goose. Just strange to me. I don't quite understand it, to be honest. Wait. Hold on. Important here. Oh, never mind, just kidding. Apparently it's level 33, which is pretty cool. Great, cool, fantastic. Actually, I should go fight the trainers in the Fancy Woods. Oh, Extra Receiver's ringing. Hang on. I was just thinking about that. Hi, is this old Greg? Oh, so you're a boy, old Greg. It's a little annoying that we can't see each other, right? Just so you know, I'm a girl. Teehee. Oops. My colleague is calling me. I have to get back to work. Talk to you again. Goodbye. Oh. Fancy fight here. I guess I can change the music again. Sorry about that. Why does it now attract? I don't appreciate that. Ooh, Goose News, Air Slash, nice. Gonna fight the trainers here as well. Hold on, hold on. Just trying to get Duwant to level 33, I suppose. Okay, let me see who needs to get the XP share next. I'll let go scroll. It's fine. Ranger fight? Okay. Dude. Thank you, fight me. Good Lord. Oh, Mulga, oh boy. That's gonna hurt. Oy. It's fine. I'm sorry if I'm skipping their dialogue. I don't think it was that important anyways, to be honest. Hi, trainer. You have a Pokedex list. Oh, wait. This is important, actually. Hold on. Pause the music for a second. I'm a traveler. I enjoy trekking around the world and talking with various people. By the way, do you know a Pokemon called Zoroark? Yes, great. Are you armed with knowledge so that it won't trick you? It's your choice to trust and be tricked or to live and die. I enjoy talking with you. This is a small present. Oh, Team 95 Snarl. Nice. They say Zoroark settled in around here about 2 years ago. It changed the appearance of this grassland with its illusion ability and tricked people and Pokemon. It's an outrageous rumor, but the rumor has some truth in it. Every rumor has a kernel of truth to it. And that was just a straight up Zoroark. Love it. I think that the only trainer... So... You and the other one. Oh wait, here's the hidden grotto. Look, if you have never path. I don't know if I can catch Pokemon. Oh, wait, I think I can actually. Hang on. Because this is its own little area. So theoretically, I could catch this Combi. Maybe. If I don't accidentally kill it, that is. Oh, never mind. I kind of jinxed myself there. Oh well. I do love the hidden grottos, though. We get a fancy shaking grass spot here. Fancy Pokemon here, which I will... boy. This hopefully should get us to the level that we need to be at, though. Nope, just kidding. Well, I do have to fight you for some reason. Again. I don't know why. I haven't even left the area yet. Oh wait, technically yes I did because the hidden grotto, that's right. Yeah, that's a good point. Aqua Jet, okay, so... Gonna just turn the audio back on. No, I'm not gonna replace anything with Aqua Jet. I should have... Wait. Yeah, I'll forget about Terra Lip because it's really not that useful. And now I think it's time for evolution time. It is not, unfortunately. Sorry. Sorry, hold on. Apologies. So hold on here just a second. Let me just make sure. One second, actually, hang on. Let me double check something here. I just need to make sure that the audio is actually good. 1 second. It'll take a second, but I think it'll figure it out. God, the audio is very delayed. That's fine. It's fine. It's really hard to keep like a keyboard silent too. Very difficult. Oh, and the audio is gone. The music is gone, unfortunately. Wait, no. Actually, if I use a repel here, then maybe the shaking grass will still come up. Again, what is it with Lavender Town in these playlists? Like, I don't understand why they're like... A national park, I love it. There you go. There we go. Sorry, I hate to cut out the song right at the good part, but... The fuck? Fine, do the starter's level of... Fine, whatever. Who cares? Oh, sorry. That's the wrong button. I pressed enter thinking that it was a keyboard. Even though it is a keyboard, and I was not using DS controls on said keyboard, so... Let me take a look at Clay's team, too. It is not gun type this time, unlike Alfred's mod. So I should use Livani for Krokorok, his first Pokemon, and Sandslash is scary because it knows Rollout. And Excadrill is obviously also scary because it knows... Oh, it doesn't know Earthquake. Interesting. Okay, it knows Rock Slide though, so... I think using anything other than Duat there is suicide. I should stop saying that, actually. That's the second time I've said it this stream, and I'm like, oh no. Okay, so... I feel like I've covered everything that I need to. Like... I think Sandslash is a heavy hitter, so I think Audino should probably go in that spot. I do have a little bit of anxiety though. Particularly when it comes to Oshawott, or Duat, sorry, and how weak he is. And how he really can't take a hit very well. Well, this is a perfect example of this, to be fair. Come on. This. But there's another. Is there another train up here? Maybe. Hopefully. Yes. Cool. Excellent. I'm glad. Alright. Let's get this over with. Oh, kept me waiting, did you, kid? Alright, time to see what you can do. Come on. Oh, nice. That's actually very good. Extra drill? Oh boy. Why would you do that? Oh, why is it faster? Oh my god. But we got it in one hit. Okay, thank god. Oh my god, that was scary. I really thought that that duo was gonna die there. Good lord. No hard feelings, but I'm extremely stubborn. So am I, dude. So am I. Ooh, foul play. I know, man. It feels good to go out and still be defeated. I surely should do the southern accent. Phew, you're really something. Little whippersnapper trainers who pack a real punch keep showing up one after another. Here, take this. And that is Gym Badge number 5. Excellent. So this is your 5th badge, huh? Is that so? Pokemon up to level 60 will obey ya. Here, take this too. Bulldoze. Okay, that's pretty good. Well, I suppose come this way. Good dances are crucial for putting on a good show. Is that a reference to Lisa? Because they're kind of friends, aren't they? I mean, they are friends. You got a gym badge too. I knew you could do it. You know, my partners are the reason I was able to get that badge, but I'm sure there's more connecting us to each other than Pokeballs. If that's all there is, the stolen Pearline's feelings will never be what they were. Oh, so you two squirts know each other, huh? You both ain't bad, so I want to show you something. Wait, I just remembered Clay. Why? What's the reason? Why have you forgiven Team Plasma? There's always room for folks to grow and change, ain't there? And if you only go after what you think is right, you might end up rejecting all thoughts and opinions other than your own. That's mighty dangerous. Especially in today's day and age. Yep, that is mighty dangerous. Humph. Is that one of those compromises adults are supposed to make? Whatever, I'm gonna go fight Team Plasma. Oh yeah, what were you wanting to show us? You ever heard of the Pokemon World Tournament? Yes, I have. Trainers from all over the world gather up on up to see who's toughest. Well then, I'll be waiting for you at the south end of town. Tournament who just decided who's strongest, huh? Right on, it's time for some special training. And somehow I still survived, you know? 5 gym badges down. And a whole lot more of the game to go, to be honest. But that, I think, is all the time that I have for tonight when it comes to Pokemon, specifically. So yeah. God, Driftvale City is such a good theme though, I gotta say. Anyways, yeah, I'm shocked I'm still alive, to be honest with you. Wait, one more thing before I go. Alrighty. Now, I really hope, as much as I don't really care about the number of encounters going up, I do care about a lot about the number of Pokemon lost going up, and also the, well, number of gym badges is actually good, but I really want to keep the number of Pokemon lost at 8. That is the maximum that I want to do. Obviously I don't think it will happen, but I will try my best, honestly, so yeah. I'm genuinely shocked that I managed to survive this long without horrible catastrophe, so. But we're not out of the woods yet. I know there's still a couple of very, very scary fights. In fact, a lot of them, because this game is pretty difficult, so. Yeah, until then, I will probably stream this again on Sunday. And we could get a little bit more into